Hello and welcome to the Craftsman Show. My name is your host, the Craftsman. Today we're finna talk about miniature, small stuff that you can make. Lately my video been getting some more views and things, which, I appreciate that. But with that comes negative things, comments and things like that. And so, at first I used to let it bother me a little bit. I could get 1,000 good comments and then somebody gonna come in, hey, you doing that the wrong way. Craftman, you not right. You ain't doing that right. You don't know what you're doing. See that pocket knife right there? My dad gave me that Christmas 1992. So not too long back though. Anyway, my dad gave me that knife just in case. But for real, I was raised up to where, you always keep a pocket knife on you because you cut some bale and twine, something, you never know when you're going to need one. And then let's just say, for instance, that you get lost in the woods, you're stranded, you don't know the way out. How do I get back out of here? It's getting dark on me. Then all you got to do, whip out your pocket knife like this and just start sharpening. And just keep on sharpening your pocket knife. Sharpen your pocket knife. With all the confidence that you can muster, keep sharpening your pocket knife. What's going to happen is, in just a short while, somebody going to show up in the woods to tell you that you're sharpening your knife the wrong way. But at least they can show you the way back to the main road. This right here is Miss Elizabeth Cotton. And Miss Elizabeth, you probably can see that she left-handed, but the strings ain't right. One day she got hold of her brother's guitar and she flipped it left-handed, but she ain't worried about restringing it. She just started playing it with the bass strings on the bottom and the skinny thin strings at the top. AKA she started playing it the wrong way. And she just kept on, went ahead, played it. Flash forward to today. They call that cotton picking style right there. And people have tried to emulate that style ever since. Sometimes we do things the wrong way and we need somebody to correct us. But sometimes we just doing things our way and we just need time. I made me this right there. I call it the buzz box. The reason how come I made that is because my computer is real slow. When I do my editing, my videos and stuff like that, I have to disable the video track and enable the audio. So only the audio plays, and that's why I can play it in real time. And then I can go through and edit my videos a little more quickly. That'll let me know, hey, buzz, that's a good take. You can use that. If I don't see that buzz, I just keep on going. I want to say thank you to Punish Props. They got me hooked on this right there. Hello. If y'all been hanging with me a little bit, then you already know my stance on sponsors. And basically, to sum that up, is that I ain't going to promote nothing that I don't really believe in. And I'm telling y'all, I could have done had me some microphones, a little touchpad looking thing, an organizer. Could have had me a real good looking comforter set. Then y'all be saying, Craft man, what you doing selling out like that? You are supposed to be a craft and show DIY looking how to do things. But then here comes this company right here, and I reached out to them. By the way, I'm doing a stop motion movie. This probably the trumpet may sound and end of time before I get it done. In the meantime, I was looking for me some little materials and found these mini materials right there. I said, I want to talk about y'all in my program. And he said, let me send you a carrier package. So everything I'm about to show y'all, I got this for free. I wouldn't be showing it to y'all if I didn't think it was useful. Many materials are owned by Matt and Eric. And Matt spelled his name M-A-T. And I can't tell if his mom and daddy gave him that name or if he just said, I need to really promote miniature things. So he minified his own first name. It looks like concrete because it is concrete. And you could take that and make you some pallet wood furniture with it. Now what these are for, let's say you're gonna build you a wall like that right there. You also could just do like that right there. See? Let's see if this thing is to scale. And that's how I check to see. That looks compatible to me. This right there, the classic red brick, you know what I'm saying? That you think of, probably if you think of brick, you probably think of something like that right there. They sell the mortar right there. Probably should not have stuck my finger up in it. I also got the little brick ends. I also sent me this lumber. And what they did is design all this stuff to be scaled. So this gonna be like 2x4, 2x6, 2x8, different dimensions. Let's say you're building a little something, need to do some 2x4 framing, some stick framing. And you can build on 16, 24 inch, and whatever your building code is where you live. Anyway, I'm just kidding, but y'all know what that is? That's OSB. Plywood. All right, so see that red? That's just that signature on the edges. OSB, aka orange stranded bar. OSB is basically some wood chips and glued together, pressed down, highly compressed. See that look like we got a little 2x6 stud wall going with some OSB on it like that right there. That hangs from your keys and lets people know that you into constructions. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and build me a little table. Sometimes people ask me, Craft man, how come your hand be shaky? Number one, a lot of times I zoom in on my shots. I like to show y'all close up on exactly what I'm doing. And so that magnify my shaky shake. And then secondly, my hand be shaky. I'm just taking my little brass wire brush there. It cuts down on that smooth, plain surface. And I also get the little grooves going up in it. You know, it cuts into the softer parts of the wood. See that? Something like that. Give me a little wash right there. And that's just a 1 part paint to 4 parts water, 4 or 5 parts water. Ain't got to be too specific. So if you're trying to simulate a wood stain, you're going to use a lot more water than you do paint. All right. So that allows the wood to kind of come through, and the paint can soak up into it. Let's just say that it's here like that right there. You're gonna have an entrance. Let's see. Entrance type of thing. You're gonna probably something like that going. You're gonna have some blocks, coming down like that. A door right there made out of some boards. Some little things, we probably got him a little vent right there. Cause he got a wood burning stove up in it. Probably got him an antenna. While there still is local television, I might as well watch something. I want to have a little gradual, a little slopey that goes up into the entrance right there. So I went ahead and removed the bricks. You know, we got us a place cut in there, little grooves for them. I'm gonna have to probably go to Hobby Lobby, but they're closed today because it's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I know that when you're seeing this, it ain't gonna be 4th of July, but maybe you're watching it next year and it's on 4th of July. So happy Independence Day to you. What I'm gonna do is let things just dry. It's gonna be some cracking and things to take place just from experience with this type of clay. But Craftsman, you probably should have used paper mache or something like that. What you doing with all that clay? Well, y'all always wait till after I'm done to tell me things like that. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and put this plastic cloth up on this thing. And I know that sounds really crazy. Probably what I should have done is to take some styrofoam and carve the styrofoam, and then, you know, I could just work off of that. It would be lightweight. The way you do it is you cut it, stick it in some water, and then put it up on there. It's also going to help things to kind of be more solidification, and then also, you know, textures and things like that. If I want something to grab on when I go to put the little grasses and mosses and things like that up on it. So, oh, that was my glove. I promise that was my glove. Y'all may be right. I may be crazy, but this just may be the crafting tips you're looking for. Y'all ready? There right there is a capital mess. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Craftsman gonna do what they say it can't be done. I went out and got me some little dirt like that right there, because I felt like I was trying to find me a paint that would match the color dirt that I had in mind for the dirt exposed area. Then I just said, you know, why can't I just use real dirt? That's gonna help me catch any little twigs, thing like that, you know. You could just keep on going if you want to get it even finer fine. So there, but that's just about flour's consistency. I took me some little green paint and diluted it with water and made us a little treated timber right there. Now we got a little sitting bench or whatever you would like to use that for. Now some of y'all may be interested in making your own of these and might be wondering, what formula do I use? You know, do I just use sand and Portland cement? What else? And Many Materials uses a proprietary formula. If you would like to make cinder blocks as strong as that, then you know you might have to experiment a little bit to figure out a strong enough formula. You might have to add you some acrylic additives and things like that. I was impressed just now that I wedged that up in there and that it did not crack. I thought it would go. Now the one thing I noticed, and probably this ain't gonna matter to nobody else, is that it's the same pattern. See that? Now, Craftsman has OCD. All right. I can notice patterns real easily. And I know some of y'all probably saying, "Crab, man, that don't mean you got OCD." OCD, when you turn the lights on and off, well, it's got different little flavors to it. A bread truck could pass by me on the interstate, and I would notice 2-3 bread slices the same. Somebody copied them in Photoshop. But that's not a big deal. You put your first piece up, you turn that one around, look, they different. See that? By the time you cut them, it really ain't gonna matter. I just thought I would point that out. Like Miss Grayson told me back in school, she said, "Craftman, if you could pick any shape to be, always be a triangle. Keep on trying." Shout out to my Patreon supporters. I've been saying Patreon, but they say it's pronounced Patreons. They called me up, said, "Craftman, it's not Patreon, it's Patreons." Alright, my bad. Hopefully this have inspired you to do some little constructions. I love y'all and keep steady crafting.